Okay, welcome back to the second part of this week's Copenhagen Dreaming. We have some of the people in the group back at Cecil's place, and some of them are with Sarah Vester, who's a troll. And I think we're gonna pop back temporarily to the people at Cecil's place. What are you guys gonna do next?
Well, we've used Cronus, but is there anything else we can learn from here?
Investigate.
Yes.
Well,
let's have a look at that.
If you want ideas, go through her entire thing. Maybe she wrote down stuff.
Can I, with Cronus, actually follow the lady?
No, when she leaves the room, you're not able to follow her any further.
So
We've got Sir can follow the descent later on, but
He's not there.
No, but that's the point. Is that later on you can?
Yeah, he still got the scent from the couch.
Yes. Is it worth making an investigation check? See if we can find anything additional here.
I don't know. Is it? It's up to you.
Well, I'd like to roll it, but I need to know what I can roll it with.
Ah, you rolled that with intelligence.
Ooh. Okay, I'm happy, but at the same time, I'm not sure I'm going to be happy if this roll goes badly. So that's.
It's fine. You'll do good. You're Jasmine after all.
That's
See,
that's 2 successes.
It's not bad.
No, that's fine. You probably need. If you are going to learn more from this place, you're going to need some kind of lead on Cecil herself. You don't have that at the moment. The last thing you know... Oh, sorry. What do you say?
No, I'll wait.
The last thing you know is, as I said, that she left the house about 36 hours earlier.
Right, so you need to find some way of tracking her from that last time.
Does she have a computer in her office?
Yeah, she does.
Well then.
You're going to take a look at her computer.
Yes. To see if she carries anything else with a GPS on it. What's it called? Fitbit or smartwatch or something.
Something like that, yeah. No, it turns out very quickly that she doesn't. Her computer is apparently used primarily for 2 things. Keeping track of her work-related thingamabobs, doing purchases for the salon and so on and so forth, and playing Call of Duty.
Nice.
that's legit funny. That is.
So last time she was around, she didn't do anything out of the ordinary on the computer.
No, she placed an order for some shampoo for the salon, and that was it.
And that was the last thing she did, or
yeah, that was the last thing she did.
That's ominous.
Something related to the salon. Well, the point was that she again, what I wrote earlier is that she claimed she was at the salon and got the call from Reinhardt, and there was this unremarkable man that was the last customer she had to basically cancel on for leaving.
Yep.
She needed shampoo for the salon, but she was actually at home. Oh, that was after that. So, ordering shampoo after that. So, oh goodness me! I think it was worth investigating the salon.
Yeah, sure. So that's where you guys are heading, or
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep, you get, as I said, it's about half a mile down the road, so it's very easy to get there.
Yeah.
And obviously, it's Sunday, so, it's closed.
Oh my August, look at that luck.
What luck? I haven't seen any luck.
All right. So you're letting yourself in, basically.
Make sure no one's watching.
I'm checking for whatever kind of alarm there is first.
Yes, that's a very good idea, because believe it or not, there is an alarm.
Is the alarm hooked up to the internet?
Yes, it is.
Interesting.
Well, I believe that's my cue.
Yes.
I think we need a roll for that, actually.
If someone can break the lock. Someone can actually Yes. So August can break the lock. Charlie can check the internet, and Jasmine can just stand there and look vaguely ethnic.
Yes.
Somehow that doesn't sound that helpful. It might
I think we need... Oh, sorry.
No, you first, please.
I think we need a roll of wits plus computers here to see if you can get around the alarm in a hurry.
Coming up. When I said coming up, I meant I'm working on it.
You're working on it. It's no problem.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay, it's one success.
Oh, once. Okay.
So you manage barely. It's like you can kind of tell. Oh, yeah.
I have the trait lucky, which enables me to reroll.
Yeah, no, but you manage with that. You manage.
No.
If
okay,
yeah,
no
it's one of the classic James Bond moments that you can kind of, you have this idea that it's 3, 2, 1. Tick. So at half a second or something before the alarm goes off, you manage to shut it down.
Sweat and the smell of burned electronics.
Yes, the blue smoke. You do manage. So you get into the salon and look around.
Okay. So let's keep an eye out if we can hear any weird sounds, see any weird sights, and I think another use of Kronos might be. Is that possible?
It should be. I shouldn't be too bummed out now because there's no people around.
Nope, exactly. The place is empty.
So shouldn't be too hard.
Right.
So I think I'll just do whatever I do. And
yep. You want to do another bunk?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what you can come up with this time.
Well, do we have any kind of clocks in the shop?
Yeah, there's a clock on the wall.
There's a clock on the wall. Fine. I will take that, lay it on the floor, and tiptoe around on the top of it and do whatever kind of
yep.
funky rain dance I can do.
Yes, we'll give you another 2-point reduction for that one.
Thank you.
Ooh, that's actually a fail. It's not a botch. It's not a botch, but it's a fail. So you don't learn anything. You can't make it work.
It doesn't work right now. Might be because it's not my own clock. I don't know.
Well, that's lovely. Is there anything in here that can maybe give us a hunch about who has been coming or going?
There's an appointment book.
Yes. Well, whoever's the last person would have been. Obviously, because it's been the weekend, there've been no other people. So whoever's the last entry would be that person she mentioned.
She had it's been 4 days since it happened, and you can tell that she hasn't had a customer since. All the customers she's supposed to have had since then have been cancelled. She's put a line through all of them. She's cancelled every customer she's had since that afternoon.
Oh dear.
Well, since it's an IP alarm system, is the surveillance too?
No.
No.
As a knocker, I can't just talk to the electronic and try to...
No, that's unfortunately a little beyond.
Force it to bend its will.
Sadly, you'd have to be a glass walker, and that's a werewolf.
Yeah, that's a werewolf. Anyway, you can't you don't have it's too small a place simply to have like a camera surveillance in here. But
yeah, she did mention she never did get it.
Yeah, there is one thing though. There's a box, like a paper box on the floor, towards the back, Looks like it's arrived by package delivery, UPS or whatever it is.
Well, I'll be nothing if not curious.
Yep.
Yes, we're all curious.
It's been opened, so when you get over there, you can see that it's full of shampoo.
That's the shampoo she ordered, is it?
Probably.
And it has been opened.
It has been opened, yes.
So someone has been here in the last 36 hours to come in, open the box. Has any of the shampoo been taken out?
No.
Does the cardboard box say anything about when it was delivered?
No, but it does say when it was sent. And that fits with her having ordered it from the computer. And it's arrived probably the following day, maybe 2 days.
I'm just thinking if the trigger can be anywhere inside this box. Does the shampoo bottles have any specific looks to them that?
No, it's a high end brand. It's a really nice shampoo. But other than that,
I know that none of it's been taken, but does it look like it's been moved? Like there might have been something else in the package that could have been taken out?
nope.
Okay.
It looks like the box has simply been opened and then left.
Why would they do that? Unless it's there to tempt us, and this is like bait for a trap, of course.
Ominous silence.
Does any of you have the common sense?
Yes, I do. I always make sure to have common sense.
So that could be the trigger.
The shampoo.
Yes.
I was thinking it, but I wasn't there.
You are the most perceptive of us, Sire, so...
Which is surprising.
I mean, you have proven to be, in several campaigns now, back in Hereticus, you've proven to be pretty much a genius when it comes to thinking outside the box, so...
Yes.
In this case, I thought inside the box.
Oh,
Okay,
that was bad.
Okay.
I'm allowed at least one pun.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm dropping out. Sorry, guys. That's too much. No, okay. So that's good. So so ordering shampoo. So anything to do with shampoo, whether ordering it or receiving it, could be Sitzel's trigger. All the yes makes sense. With the timings. So when she
The
Sorry?
breakouts, do they fit?
Does what fit?
The invoices,
Yeah, that all
the-
fits.
notes on the outside of the box, and so on.
Yep.
So if we're guessing that this pack of shampoo has triggered her, how do we know that she hasn't already wandered off to Armagh?
we don't. In fact, that's probably exactly what's happened. Especially if it was 36 hours since she's been in her apartment. I think perhaps. Can any of us here do what Jonas did to track Rattigan and do it for Tisel?
Nope.
Jonas can.
What?
Jonas can.
As I say, Jonas is the only one who can. All right, I'm going to send a text to Jonas to let him know we might have found the trigger and to maybe look at tracking Cecil down soon. In the meantime, we should investigate the rest of this place for anything else. See if anything's out of
I
place.
agree. I start with the cash register.
You get a text back saying, "Let's meet at Sarah's house." Then we can all go.
Yep. You and you said something about the cash register?
Yeah, I look for clues in there.
Of course you do.
The cash register is almost empty. There are a couple of 100 kroner there.
You're completely wrong. It's empty.
Oh,
All right.
just don't ever change.
So nope. The cash register is in fact empty. It's
Well, it was good she was smart enough to empty it before she left, right?
Yep.
Yeah, good on her.
Yes, apart from a few hundred kroner, it seems.
No, she emptied it completely.
Yes. I've just to make this down, I've written in the notes here, August checks the cash register for quote-unquote clues. There was money, but then there wasn't.
Exactly.
Oh, I love that character.
Yes.
Right. But you
So
sent
do
a
we-
text message, or what was it?
Yeah, we got the text from Jonas saying to meet up at Sarah's place.
Yes.
I'm going to do another quick investigation check of the place
course.
just to see if there's anything else we've missed, and then if I don't get anything, then we'll just head straight off. So same roll as before.
Nice roll. Well, no. The only thing that is there, I mean, it's the appointment book. Of course.
I think we can. Yeah.
It's got the names and telephone numbers of everyone that she's had appointments with. But you don't know what you're looking for amongst those. That's the thing.
Well,
What?
to say, yeah.
What's the name of the customer she had to cancel?
The first customer she had to cancel because obviously everyone
Yeah.
afterwards too. But
The first customer she had to cancel is a woman by the name of Ulla.
Not that. The man who was supposedly
Oh,
dead.
right.
Is there any name?
There is Peter Henriksen, and there's a phone number.
and is he one of the cancelled or is he before that?
No, he was the if I understood you correctly, he was the one that she had to cancel on. You know, the unremarkable fellow.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll try googling him while we're on the way over to Sarah's.
Yeah, no problem. He's looks like he's family man living. You know, you find him on Facebook. Obviously, he's got a private thing, but there is his photo is him with a woman and a kid.
Okay.
Doesn't look like he's anyone out of the ordinary.
You see, that's what gets you.
Yes, that makes him most suspicious. Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
I think we're going to take the appointment book with us to be safe because there might be something in there we can figure out later with more information.
All right. Yeah, sure. You do that. You head over to Sarah's place.
Yes.
Okay. Then let's have you all meet up there.
Yay! Hey, did you learn something?
Beyond what I sent in the text to you, not really. I mean, we kept the appointment book in case we can figure out more. But yes, every single appointment after the incident completely is cancelled. Every single one.
And when did this happen?
Checking the dates in the notebook.
Yeah,
and
it fits that the last appointment she had is the one that she described, where she left to go to meet up with the others.
And that was 4 days ago.
That's 4 days ago. Yeah.
Okay.
When's the last time you talked with her, Sarah?
A couple of days ago. Yeah, day before yesterday.
Did she sound out of the ordinary? Did she had something interesting going on or something completely boring going on?
No, she came by here and we had a cup of tea and just chatted a little. I mean, she's been pretty badly affected, as have I, by what happened to Julian. I don't think that's any surprise to anyone. But other than that, she seemed like she was fine. She just dropped by on her way home from grocery shopping, from the looks of it.
And how long did you say she hadn't been home?
36 hours was
Yes. That's what we figured out. 36 hours.
Does that happen to coincide with Let's Again at all? That's in character, Jonas asks.
Wasn't that the day we met up in the zoo?
Yes, it was.
We met up in the zoo the day after when he suddenly wanted to jump into the lion den.
Yes, it was.
On the same day.
You don't think that they had her run all the way to Amma?
I really hope not. And we have her phone, so there's no way to check.
No, but can't you find her with the thing you used?
That's a good idea. I can try. Jonas takes out his lighter, and I will attempt to use it.
Yeah, you do in fact get a result.
Oh, you don't even want me to roll?
Nope, it's not necessary.
Oh,
That's
cool.
Oh dear.
Why? Now I'm getting suspicious.
Yes, your leniency is most suspicious, storyteller.
Yes, I'm horrible like that, aren't I?
So, what up?
Well, it's leading into the center of Copenhagen.
Oh, let's follow it.
Right. It's actually leading, at first, it's leading you towards Copenhagen Central Station.
Very similar to Rattigan's in the first place.
Yeah.
So you head there?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you get...
Just-
Oh, sorry.
Just remember that Copenhagen Central Station is just on the verge of Meat City.
That's exactly the point.
Yeah.
When you get to Copenhagen Central Station, it continues towards Meat City.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm texting Felicia.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if
And Sunny texts Sarah, asks her to get somewhere safe, just in case they're going for her next.
Yep. You get an answer back saying that she will.
And Jonas texts Felicia that Sissel is missing. She might be in Kølbyen. We're going in.
Yeah. She's. You get a message back from Felicia saying that she's on her way, but, you know, I'm on my way. Don't wait for me. Basically.
Ah, yeah, of course. Wasn't going to.
All right.
All right, we ready?
Just before we walk back into Meat City, with the whatever you found in there, is there anyone else that we could maybe call? Charlie asks, somewhat distressed.
We could tell the Winter Court where we're going so they know, and it's not only Felicia who knows.
Good idea. I'll text I'll text Sarah.
Yeah. You let her know where it is you're going, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. No problem.
Yeah.
And Sunny just looks at Sir. All right. This is not the way we thought about going into the Meat City, but you know.
Sir's tail is just tucked firmly between his legs, and he's looking up at you with this whole, I don't like this.
It's okay, sir. If something happens, you fly away immediately.
Yeah. It's a dangerous place.
I know.
Actually, let's agree on this. If something happens, we all run.
Yes, that was just what I was about to say.
And we run in every direction. We run in every direction and we meet up in the Winter Court. If we run and spread up, there's less.
Any kind of horror movie, whenever they split up, they will be picked off one by one.
I was just about to say.
Yeah, but we're more of a target of fire breath if we run together.
Yeah, but if we meet two red caps and we are 5, we have a chance. If we meet them one on one, we don't stand a chance.
This is true.
If one of us gets wounded at some point, then no one will be there to pick us up.
This is true.
just a proposal to the tactic. I still have one of the light bulbs from the student homes.
Yeah.
If we meet this red cap character, how about I fire it off, and while he realizes that light is a bad thing, we find another place to be. Everyone in one group.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good idea.
Good idea, yeah.
Jonas leads, and the rest of us follows.
Might
All
be
right.
best to let him lead. He's faster.
Right.
What
right.
did you say?
He said, as I understood it, would be better to let Sonny lead because he's faster.
Yeah, but that also means I have an easier time running away from you without noticing.
That's true. Okay, I'll lead.
Well, you head into the area known as Meat City or Kødbyen in Danish, and for the listening audience, the reason for this rather bizarre name is that it used to be a butcher's central, basically, with loads of abattoirs and butchers and so on, right smack in the center of Copenhagen. Nowadays, it hasn't been a butcher's district for a very long time, or several decades now. Nowadays, it's a nightclub area instead. Quite fancy, actually.
Theory.
Well, if it's a nightclub area, then they're still selling a lot of meat.
Well, yeah, you could say that. That's rather apposite's
I'm not sure they're selling it. They're giving it away.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can sell something for money.
True.
Yes. Well, point is that yes, we're going in there, and inevitably we're going to.
It's still relatively early in the day. It's probably something like maybe 2 PM. So the nightclubs haven't opened, but all the cafe parts of the nightclubs are open. So you can see people sitting around, outside having a cold beer or some kind of microbrewery cold draft beer of some kind and a piece of cake or coffee or something of the sort. It's a rather, it's a pretty okay place to be normally for most people this time of day, at least.
If we get out of this alive, I want to get hammered somewhere. Okay, follow the little light bulb so we can find her. Hopefully still in one piece.
Yeah.
It leads you into one of the old butcheries, and it is a place that has been turned into this gourmet burger place, where you pay exorbitant sums for some kind of craft hamburger.
I don't like where this is going.
It might not be as bad as you think.
I hope not.
You guys want to try Goat's Burger?
But
Don't mind if it still bleeds a little.
you're horrible, ghastly people, and I hate you.
Thank you.
The Danish character on display, ladies and gentlemen of the listening audience. Okay, so does the trail go into the bespoke burger joint?
Yes, it does. It goes in there, and
it doesn't come out.
No, it doesn't. It goes in there, and it goes behind the counter and into the back rooms. But obviously, there are people in there, including behind the counter.
Do you
Go out behind it.
react to the ball thingy?
No, they can't see it. It's chimerical.
Alright, so there's no Fae.
Nope.
Or
Nope, just human
there's no
beings.
Fae there.
I think Sonny stands outside because, of course, he still has a dog there. And then he looks down at the dog. And then he looks at the burger joint. I can make a distraction.
That might be a good idea.
And you try to get in from behind. There's always a back door where they get all their stuff in.
Agnes just looks as August.
You're the one with the fancy key.
Yeah, but you're the one who knows where to find the doors.
I usually climb over the top.
Or we could go around.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but if there are people in there and they're working in the kitchens, they will hear you come in.
But I thought you had a distraction, Sonny.
Yes, I do. But we'll have to time it. The second I set this guy loose in the entire shop, I'm pretty sure everyone will try to catch him.
Yeah, and then we don't have to go in through the back door, and then we'll just go through the front because
Alright.
we will be watching.
You go in and find a good place, give me a sign, and I'll let Sir loose in the entire thing.
So
Could you give me a wits? Let me just see, wits plus something. It's Sonny I'm thinking of here. Let me just check your character sheet.
What?
I need you to give me...
Is it a common sense thing?
You know what? Let's just say that it is a common sense thing. You do have a
Well, I'm
rat.
asking because I have it.
Yeah, let's just say that it is. So, yeah, you have it. You have a rat in your bag.
Oh.
If you really want to create pandemonium in a restaurant, let loose a rat.
I think he stands there, and then the biggest mischievous grin comes across his face. And then he walks away and opens his bag and starts talking to it.
Yeah, you get Ratigan to come back around. He's reasonably well rested, and he's like, looks up at you. Squeak.
Ratigan,
Yes.
are you in the mood to make the biggest ruckus in a restaurant ever known to man?
He looks like he's getting the rat sits up on its hind legs and actually rubs its front paws in a very sort of Dick Dastardly kind of way.
The joys of getting old and young people to engage in group activities together.
And while you are doing this, we might have a chance to save Cecil.
He sits up very straight.
We have followed the little light that led us to you, and it led into this place in the middle of the meat district.
Yeah, he's definitely ready.
So, once the others are in, you go in and make the biggest pandemonium you can and make everyone scream.
Right?
And then you flee back to me, once you can get a chance to it, okay?
Yep.
He sets the red down. Get ready, guys. Pandemonium in 3, 2, 1.
And that's putting it mildly, because Ratigan is not only a rat, but he's a fairly large one. So
He's also a puka!
nobody misses the rat in the restaurant. And the puka is, a winter court puka who's just had a chance to play a prank like that. He's having the time of his life. He is thoroughly enjoying himself. So he is belting back and forth in the restaurant. He's running, he's making sure to run over people's shoes. He even stops at one point and actually, scratches a little at... there's a woman who isn't sure what is going on. She can hear the screams, but she hasn't gotten up. Suddenly, she looks down, and there's this rat that's clawing at her nylon stockings, and she just flips out. And before you know it, that you have something resembling a crowd disaster as people are trying to get out of this place, including the people who work there.
Are people coming out from the kitchens too?
No.
Okay. No, we're just going to have to kill them.
Well, we can get in there without issue now.
Yeah.
It is alleged. But the point is that if they're not coming out of the kitchens, they're wondering what the hell that noise is, but they're not.
I don't think they... Damn, actually. Let's just go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Be careful.
Yes.
You head into the place. You realize when you go through the door that you can see leading out into the back, it doesn't lead directly into the kitchen. It leads into a hallway.
Ooh.
And that might be why the people from the kitchen simply haven't registered what's going on yet.
I think as they walk by and he gets through the door, he opens the bag so the rat can disappear.
Yep, the rat disappears into the bag and
he closes it and quickly closes the door.
You have a very smug rat in your bag.
That was perfect, Ratigan.
He's basically what he has brought back a piece of beef jerky that he's found on one of the plates.
That's fine. The victory meal.
Yep, exactly.
So are there any other doors in this hallway?
Yes, there are 3 doors in the hallway, and you can hear sounds as if from the kitchen from behind one of them.
Okay.
Let's check the other doors first.
And you can hear that somebody's saying, "What the hell was all that noise out front?" Oh, you go check.
Can we lock the door from here?
No.
Can it block it?
Not really.
Then maybe we should get down one of the other doors before they see us.
Yep, you go in through one of the other doors, and it leads to a staircase leading downstairs.
That's perfect. That's probably
That was lucky.
It doesn't smell very nice.
Yeah, Jonas gestures, be silent, and then let's go.
Give me a perception.
Finger our lips and...
Give me a perception plus kenning, by the way, guys.
Ooh. Oh, I think
Yeah, Jonas fails.
Okay, so what was it
even
again? It
with
was
my lower difficulty, probably.
Yep, it's a failure.
Sorry, I only had 2 dice.
Okay, so we'll just take the last one off, but you still get a success.
So what are we rolling again? Sorry, I'm typing something.
Perception.
Standard.
Perception plus kenning.
Okay. Oh, God.
There you go.
Well, still 1.
And we need Astrid to roll as well. There we
Very
go.
nice. Look
Perfect.
at that.
That's a nice
So
roll.
we have 4, 3, and a couple of 1s.
Yeah.
And a 2.
You realize, everyone except for Jonas, who just gets through the door in a hurry, you realize as you pass through the door, it isn't really there. It's a chimerical door.
Oh, yeah, Sonny would, of course, realize that because he makes them himself.
Yeah.
So only Faye can pass through here.
Yes.
We can pass through.
Convenient.
Yeah. That's like the door I make. What does the door look like? Because I usually have a personal touch.
This is just a metal door.
Knew it. They are completely without any kind of imagination.
Let's keep on hoping that and see if we can find Sissel in here.
Yeah.
What's the
Sonny, get the nose right.
You get downstairs, down the staircase, and as I said, it doesn't smell very nice down here. It's also dark.
I was going to say, what was the lighting like?
Yeah, it's dark.
That's actually... Is the little glowy thing going this way?
No, it's vanished at this point.
Yeah, probably during the commotion. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Do any of us have any? Does any of us have any light sources?
You know what? I just happen to have a lighter.
Hooray for the mobile phone era.
Oh.
Yeah, Sonny takes out his phone.
Is a very good point.
You all...
Sonny, when someone says that Sonny has taken out his phone, yeah, I am with August here.
No, Charlie, I think you mean.
Charlie here. Sorry. I'm with Charlie here. It's a good thing we have phones, right, guys?
Yeah, we're easily mistaken.
I mean,
Yeah, you're so alike.
I still think that Jonah should use his cigarette lighter as a personal touch.
You know what? Sure, it's his treasure. Why not?
Exactly.
If anything, you can always throw it at someone and hope they catch on fire.
Treasure.
Alright, then don't do it.
You realize what we should have done? We should have, as we were passing through the front of the restaurant, we should have picked up a bottle of alcohol on the way through, so in case
Make a Molotov.
Yeah, basically.
I think as he takes out his phone, he realizes the brilliance in actually writing where we are and telling that to Felicia.
Oh, good idea.
Right through the door in the back, and then there is a door only Faye can pass through.
I wonder if the message is even going to reach her.
I'm just hoping at this point, having a big stonking troll coming to help us would actually be nice.
As long as the message only reaches her.
So you get a little further in now that you have some light, and you realize this place is, well, this could be an abattoir. This could be a slaughterhouse. There are meat hooks hanging on the walls from the ceiling. The cadavers of beef and pigs hanging here. And the reason why it doesn't smell too nice is that this place is not refrigerated.
I'm sorry, sir. This can't be happy for your nose.
Oh, this is perfect. He's like, no.
Sir, please.
Right.
Oh, I feel like we've wandered into a trap here.
We probably have, but let's try and see if we can find Cecil. One room at a time.
Yeah, Jasmine grips her hockey stick a little tighter.
Yes.
Yeah, Jonas probably doesn't have a light up because his umbrella is in his hands.
Yes.
And Charlie has the light bulb ready.
Yes. And you do, in fact, find Cecil down here.
Ooh.
Cecil!
Hanging from a meat hook.
I'm guessing there's no longer any kinds of antlers on her anymore.
She's still in her famine when you find her, and she's still alive. She's literally, she is impaled on a meat hook.
Okay, someone needs to help her. Sunny, the tallest one, and probably also, somewhat strong, goes over and tries to lift her a little bit.
She has been beaten to an absolute pulp.
Mm-hmm.
She has broken bones. It's clear from what you can see. She's got broken bones. She's got lacerations. How she is still alive is nothing short of a miracle. She's got a meat hook sticking through her shoulder, holding her up.
Guys, now I'm holding her.
And she's not obviously conscious.
No, obviously not.
Jonas goes to help and looks at...
Wait. I'll just take a picture. Click. Because if she doesn't live, we'll need to have proof what we saw here. And that we don't know.
Okay. Go on. Yeah.
Jonas goes to help and looks at Jasmine. Do you have anything... you're good with that kind of first aid thing, right?
Ganesha. She reaches into the backpack.
He comes out and takes a look and utters a string of expletives in Hindi.
Thank God Jasmine doesn't understand the language, but she gets the impression that he's saying something very rude.
He
Agnes?
Looks horrified.
Yeah.
Can you help her?
I can try. But you probably have to get her off the hook first.
We have.
Yeah, we're trying.
Oh, yeah, so you're lifting her off. That wakes her up.
Ooh.
She screams.
Jonas puts a hand over her mouth.
And the lights are turned on.
Oh, fuck.
Well, now Jasmine swears in Danish.
Jonas too.
You turn
Are there
around.
any knives or things like that? Yeah.
No, but there's a meat hook.
There are, as when the lights are turned on, there is a table, right, within reach, with some very dirty and bloody knives and saws on it. And when the lights are on, you can tell just how mangled Cecil is. It is utterly inhuman what they've done to her.
Well, Sonny looks at the person turning the light on, because everything else is a little, underwhelming.
underwhelming.
Yeah, because whoever is now turning the lights on is probably the one who did this to her.
Well, is there anyone else in the room with us?
Well, he comes in.
Of course.
That bugger.
I'm grabbing the first biggest knife I can get my hand on.
She comes in as well.
Oh, good. He brought a friend.
She is, she just looks at all of you, and then she looks at Crimson, and goes, "Oh, look, you've been discovered. Wherever are we going to get snacks from now?" And Crimson just looks at all of you and goes, "Oh, I see plenty of snacks right in front of us."
Yes. As the daughter of a restaurant proprietor myself, I'd like to make a complaint about the appalling conditions in this restaurant.
And we need some initiatives.
Yes.
Oh, I thought we were just gonna chat.
Yeah, having a nice chat with these nice restaurant
Have we actually,
squatters.
while we get initiatives, did we actually get Cecil off the hook, or is she still up there screaming?
Well, she woke up.
You got her off the hook. She's on the floor, unable to stand. They've hamstrung her, amongst other things.
I have no idea what that is, and I don't want to know.
Let's just say she can't move.
Yeah.
Oh, they caught her tendons. Okay.
Yes, they did.
Well,
that's about the evilest thing you can do to a satyr.
Yes, it is.
Let's hope that Ganesha can do something to help. But
Well,
the point is, we have got to fight these people now.
we'll be fine. They'll just set us a little on fire.
So we've rolled initiative, and I'm aware that we're about to hit 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock by my standards, 9 o'clock by yours.
Yes, and we're just going to, we're going to get into the whole fight thing when we get back from the break. That's actually a very good point. So we'll take our second break here and be back with more Copenhagen Dreaming in just a moment.